Okay, I come with close as I can to the truth on 5G. What the government? Big boys don't want you to know their agent door. Rest is up to you. What you do with it, believe it or not, do something about it. Talk to others or God help you. Your kids in the near future too late to big cloth about it once it's fully in play. Remember 911? Remember COVID? The lies, the lives ruined and lost, that was just the start. Okay, good luck, watch if you are intelligent. Don't if you are not, because it won't matter.
Beating of your heart and your breathing electromagnetic pulses can be used for targeting groups of people. Persistent and invasive, low frequency, humming sounds have been reported all over the world. People are not getting a good night's sleep. All right, we're going to get right into it. Did you hear this? Robert Kennedy Jr. just said this. I mean, I've sued almost all the agencies. I've sued CDC. I've sued FCC. I just won a big suit against FCC in the Court of Appeals for lying to the public about cell phone radiation, about cell phone safety. If you got a kid, don't ever let him put his cell phone near his head, and don't let him carry it in one of his front pockets. If it's a girl, don't let them carry the cell phone in their breast pocket. Don't let them carry them anywhere near their ovaries. The farther the cell phone is from your head when you're talking, the better off you are. Tens of thousands of studies that show the really extreme dangers of cell phone radiation. People are not paying attention.
A lot of our kids sleep with a cell phone right next to their heads. They fall asleep with them on the bed. Don't let them do that. Get that cell phone away from them at night so that they get 8 hours without it anywhere near them. That is really important.
According to Lima, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. and the thyroid and adrenals release repairing hormones, the body's optimum sleep window, the time when most of us hit the hay. It's the deep sleep repair time for your body, according to a Cleveland clinic. Your body takes advantage of this very deep sleep stage to repair injuries and reinforce your immune system. Your body will repair itself, according to WebMD, during deep sleep. Your body works to repair muscle organs and other cells. Chemicals that strengthen your immune system start to circulate in your blood. In stages 3 and 4, deep sleep begins. Your eyes and muscles don't move, and your brain waves slow down even further. Deep sleep is restorative. Your body replenishes its energy and repairs cells, tissues. It's happening around the whole world. A lot of people are reporting that they are waking up at 3 a.m. They don't know why. There's a strange phenomenon happening all around the world where people are waking up at 3 a.m. Is that you? Have you been waking up in the middle of the night? You can't figure out, why are you feeling restless? Do you have ringing in your ears? Are you feeling anxious and kind of worked up, a little agitated? When I get done with this video, this might connect some dots for you. We want you to draw your own conclusions. But here we go. One thing that people are talking about a lot, on the internet especially, is waking up at 3 a.m. There's like this thing going on where people all over are saying that they're waking up at 3 a.m. A couple of posts from Reddit, and then a lot of posts from Twitter, which is now X. A lot of people just randomly are getting on social media and they're saying like, wow, I'm having a hard time sleeping. I'm waking up at 3 in the morning randomly. I don't know what's going on. People waking up at 3 a.m. And a lot of this really started happening in 2022 and 2023, and now going into 2024. I wonder if there's any connection to the 5G being implemented. I keep waking up at 3 a.m. August 2023. I keep waking up regardless of what I do. I wonder why. I keep waking up at 3 a.m. I'm going to need to buy 200 car parts a week if I keep waking up at 3 a.m. unable to fall back to sleep. What is this crap? I thought I was past this, and if you think that's crazy, the list keeps going. Why do I keep waking up at 3? As if I'm ready to start my day. 2023, and on and on and on it goes. This is clearly not coincidence. Here's some people from Michigan. I keep waking up at 3 a.m. My alarm is set for 5. It makes me absolutely knackered by the time I got home. By the end of the day, then I go to sleep like at 9, which is why I wake up so early. No, it's not the past few days. I keep waking up at 3 a.m. Is a neck wild? Still in denial. Even though you just want to go off social media for a while, it feels like you can't. The only other people who understand you exactly what I'm going through are here, and you have to put up a brave front. There's another person that waking up that made a video about it. I wake up and I'm kind of disorientated, obviously. And whenever I wake up in the night, I always check to see what time is. It's just, I don't know. I've always done that. See how the media is completely implicit on this stuff. But what you'll notice is that because the internet was posting a lot about people waking up at 3 a.m., all of a sudden, now the Google queries and stuff like that start presenting information to the public on why you could be waking up at 3 a.m. Like, here's why you keep waking up at 3 a.m. every night. They're shills. Don't listen to them. They get talking points from the people putting out the agenda. They get on the TV. They regurgitate said talking points just like this. Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley, and I'm Ryan Wolf. Our greatest responsible to serve our Treasure Valley communities, the El Paso Laces communities, Eastern Iowa communities, Mid-Michigan communities. We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced, various journalism. We are concerned trolls are plaguing our country. The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. Alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first. The sharing of obsessed and false news has become all too common on social media without, unfortunately, what people think, and this is extremely dangerous, waking up at 3. I'm almost there on why this phenomenon is happening. It's also happening in Africa. It's also happening in India. It's also happening in the UK. It says this, in this military document, increases brain temperatures, causes disruption of working memory, resulting in disorientation. Every human is subject to the effects of microwave heating, and the predictability is a 100% slow onset of such frequency. Heating can be unrecognized by the person being irradiated. Inability to consolidate memory. Many people are experiencing buzzing, ticking, hissing, or knocking sounds. They can originate immediately. I featured this gal a couple times on the channel. She's going in deep all the time trying to explain to you guys about the silent weapon. Here's what she says. This military document I vetted, I will just go through a few of the highlights of it here. The electromagnetic fields influence biological systems and cause adverse effects on human health, cancer, reproduction, etc. It says this, in this military document, increases brain temperatures, causes disruption of working memory, resulting in disorientation. Every human is subject to the effects of microwave heating, and the predictability is a 100% slow onset of such frequency. Heating can be unrecognized by the person being irradiated. Inability to consolidate memory. Many people are experiencing buzzing, ticking, hissing, or knocking sounds. They can originate immediately. Behind the head and distract someone that's being targeted. I mentioned voice-to-skull communication. They aim the devices, they can send microwave. Great distances. There's loss of consciousness and intense muscle spasms in many instant frequency variations cause different physical effects. So the different levels of pulsations cause different effects. They affect how the beating of your heart and your breathing. Electromagnetic pulses can be used for targeting groups of people. Persistent and invasive, low frequency, humming sounds have been reported all over the world. People are not getting a good night's sleep. Many people are finding that they're waking up between 1 and 4 in the morning. They're turning it up. This is called grill flame. They're turning up the frequencies on the cell phone towers and the antennas, and it's causing sleep disruption. We need those hours to recover and to heal. And when we are unable to rest and get the deep level of sleep, we don't repair and we become sick. Heat radar pulses that are happening in America, but it's all around the world. Radar stations, it happens every single night. It happens all day too, but it's cranked up during the night. And we know the towers, which are being told they're 5G towers for internet, are capable of producing every frequency, including military frequencies. Now, what you're about to see is a map of 5G before, and then this is the map of all the 5G that is out there after it. So while we were locked up in our homes, they were out there frantically putting up the 5G. There's no denying that the power output is not as much as these big base stations, but the frequency is very high. You see the agenda, the second wave targets, and we know that the lockdown measures included the speed, installation of 5G. And we know, and you can see here in Vienna, I've been shocked to see how many enormous antennas have been installed immediately outside schools, nurseries, kindergartens. It's horrifying. I'm also told that aerosol spraying has been widely installed in British schools. So I have to warn parents. Do not send your children to school. Aerosol spraying has transformed the atmosphere that our human population breathes into a plasma breathing. This plasma, with the above toxic concentration of chemicals, has been shown to lead to the following behavioral abnormalities. That, quote, subvert the individual's sense of control over their own thinking, behavior, emotions, or decision-making, the mind, control impacts of manganese, aerosol spraying, chemtrails are #1 hallucinations, forgetfulness, schizophrenia, dullness, headaches, insomnia, languor, sleepiness, weakness, emotional disturbances, cognitive impairment, and brain damage. It takes years for this damage to become evident. During that time, it works its slow but insidious destruction on the brain, but even in the beginning muddled. Thinking is the beginning of the video I share with you guys, Robert Kennedy Jr., talking about how they lied about their frequencies and how he had to sue them. Okay, you guys take this information, and do with it what you will, all right? All I'm trying to do is let you guys know the silent weapon has been deployed.